people think that the Starcruiser failed because it was too expensive. Yes, it was very cost prohibitive for most people. I think that when it comes to Star Wars, Disney immersive experiences, there was a market for people who are willing to pay that $5,000, $6,000 price tag. But I think mistake number one, biggest mistake, was not pricing. It was choosing to set this exclusively in the newest trilogy timeline. It is not a secret that the majority of long-term Star Wars fans are not fans of the new trilogy. They don't identify with Rey. Kylo Ren is not their villain of choice. When people heard about Galaxy's Edge in a Star Wars land, they thought they were going to get to interact with C-3PO and Darth Vader, maybe Han Solo, but we didn't get that. They were so married to this new trilogy timeline, and it made a lot of people frustrated. And if you think about who the people are that have an extra $5 to $6 grand to spend on a 2-day experience, we're talking about likely your late millennial / Gen X person who doesn't identify with Rey and Kylo Ren as deeply as they do with that original trilogy. And of course, the prequels are all part of that timeline as well. There's a faction, me included, that pretends that the new trilogy ends after episode 7. Mistake number one, wrong timeline. I think something that could have saved Starcruiser, that would have been a little bit more work up front, but could have been massively impactful to the amount of people who are willing to not only embark on the experience, but do it repeatedly. My idea would have been 3 different timelines, or 3 different offerings altogether. One timeline set in original trilogy, Darth Vader, Han Solo, Luke, Leia. Makes sense to keep the same vessel because technically, according to canon, the Galactic Starcruiser, the Halcyon, was the honeymoon spot for Han and Leia. So, could work. Then you can also do the Rey and Kylo Ren stuff, and it would be fine. A lot of your peripheral characters could theoretically be the same. And then for the third option, there could be a world where it was just a hotel.